and gentlemen, in town tonight, Split Ends.
Thank you very much. On my right, on bass guitar, all the way from Hatfield, England, Nigel Griggs. Next to Nigel, we have Malcolm Green, who comes from Southgate, just out of London. Next to him, we have Mr. Noel Crombie, who actually comes from Wellington. We have Eddie Rayner standing there from Howick. How are we? And Neil Finn from Te Awamutu, and myself, I'm Tim, and I come from Te Awamutu too. Thank you.
Marvellous to hear all those names. Tin, what about your thoughts on playing the Wellington Town Hall?
Wellington's always been very special for us. Yeah. I'm not sure why, but it's always been the best. Any tour we've ever done has always had its peak in Wellington. This band, as it is now, is probably 2 years old. And to look at them behaving as they do, Dylan, I'm sure you'll agree, a 2-year-old is quite an apt summing up. But I'll continue.
I detected in that last movement some of your early influences. What were they exactly?
Early influences, musically speaking, I think probably late 60s English music. A lot of good groups came out of England in the late 60s. The Beatles was one of them, The Move, The Kinks, bands like that, with good songs, with really rocky sort of arrangements, and that's what we try and do, good songs with strong melodies, and to arrange them in a forceful sort of manner.
Just how tough is it in the UK, you know, for a New Zealand band like yourselves going over there? You seem to have had a fair bit of promotion.
Yeah, we had a good run for 2 years, and we'll go back and we'll do it again, and we'll do it better this time. I think it's tough, because in New Zealand you don't get all the sort of groundwork experience that you need to cope with England. You don't get, there's not so much, you're not in touch as much as you are over there. Over there you've got businessmen running around, you've got fans, you've got the PR machines. Here it's a little bit more low-key, the whole business thing. So you need to catch up with all the people that have lived over there for years and years and know the scene more. You know, you need to catch up quickly. You just have to be prepared to learn and work hard. I actually found that I became more of a man when Noel started caring for my hair. I was having an awful lot of trouble with girls, and I sort of put it down to the fact that I wasn't taking care of myself properly. You know what I mean?
What sort of reaction did you get from your parents when you said you were going to be a musician?
Hysteria. Hysterically happy. Because my mother's Irish, and the Irish people love music. My father's an accountant.
Mr. and Mrs. Finn, what's it like being at a Split Ends concert?
You're asking me? Marvellous, actually, now. Takes a little while to get used to it.
Mr. Finn?
It's quite an experience. If I had a choice, I'd perhaps prefer Count Basie or someone like that. But no, it's quite a thrill.
What were your thoughts in having a son with such tremendous scholastic potential suddenly deciding to go into music?
Big shock. For fully a month, I would say. But then I think really all you can ask of your family is that whatever they're doing well. And they've certainly done that.
What was your folks' reaction when you told them you were going to become a rock musician the way Tim is?
Well, I'd always wanted to be a musician, so they weren't surprised about that aspect, but they actually knew before I did, because Tim rang up them before he rang me to tell me that I could join if I wanted to, so they knew, and they were delighted. I probably thought I was a bit young to go overseas and get into rock and roll and all its trappings, but
21 today.
21 today, yes. And I haven't been given a key yet. 6 flagons of beer and a bottle of wine, but no key. But yeah.
I met Split Ends in London in late '76. Basically, I was on the bones of my aunts, and there was an advert in the Melody Maker out there, and I answered it, and I was about the 60th drummer to answer it. Went along, had a play, and it was just sort of a little click. And I came back and had another one, and we both sort of decided that we wanted each other.
5 minutes, all right?
Are there any things about life as a professional musician that you don't particularly like?
There's parts of touring when you're doing a long tour, say of Australia, like we have done. The last tour we did was about 45, 50 dates or something. It became very hard on my nerves in particular, and hard on my health, and that can become a real drag after a while. But on the whole, I like or love every aspect of rock and roll.
Noel, as the ideas man, you came up with the outfit you're wearing at the moment. How did that come about?
Well, I sat at the sewing machine for a few hours every day, and the end result, it's what you see.
How important is an image for a band?
I don't know, a lot of bands don't really have an image at all. And I never, because of my initial involvement in the band, never thought of it so much as an image, but just as a contribution that I could make.
What's the attraction of Split Ends? Well, I think they're a very different group. I think they're a very artistic group in New Zealand.
Yeah.
Good music.
First concert?
Yep.
First concert?
Yeah, first one for Split Ends, yeah. Really impressed with their music, eh?
They're original.
Yeah.
They're unique. Yeah. And they're bloody good to listen to.
Well, they're a really good group, one of New Zealand's best.
So I've seen the majority of the concerts I've done.
Yeah.
And I'm just watching the progression of the band.
Yeah.
Every time they come back from England, they're a little better, a little different.
They're the best group in New Zealand, that's what.
It's what I do best, so I may as well stick at it because there's few enough people around who know what they can do. And I know what I can do, so I'll keep on doing it. You know what I mean, man? Kind of rock and roll, you know, it kind of gets into your blood, you know?
What are we doing?
lights she would whirl. Yes, come on, Betty, sing. Come on, Betty, fly by night. Every man she meets appears to like her, then they whisper, you're coming outside. Leaning up against the fence, breathing hard and trying hard not to cry. Love, come on, Betty, give. Come on, Betty, live for love. Who loves you, Betty? Always something standing in your way. You better get out, Betty, 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 Betty. Who loves you, Betty? Always someone looking the other way. You better get out, Betty, Betty. Always someone left behind. The crippled boy, the last in line, the lost soul. Love today is bought and sold. Betty wants the love of days gone old. Prim, proper little miss. Give me a little kiss. Don't fuss. Who loves you, Betty? Always something standing in your way. You better get out, Betty, Betty. Who loves you, Betty? Always someone looking the other way. You better get out, Betty, Betty. Who loves you, Betty? Always something standing in your way. You better get out, Betty, Betty. Who loves you, Betty? Always someone looking the other way. You better get out, Betty, Betty. The frenzy never satisfies, it doesn't help you socialize, and seldom will it instigate a riot. It's not a dance or a teenage craze, but if you're lost in the mental maze, frenzy will raise the haze. Now try it. Famous people got no life of their own. jokes and the telling, the songs and the singing, singing. Those people up on top of the tree. When the wind blows, they will knock at the knee. And the falling, the climbs and the falling, the cries and the calling, calling. Oh, babe, those people, those people, you and you and you and you and babe, those people, you and you and you and you and babe, those people, him and her and her and him and babe, those people, ow, 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 babe, those people, down the flesh on the bone. Skinny little number, you gotta keep your feet of fame as you love, yeah. And forever, your name lives forever. Real, you must never be the Everybody in the room, why not? Come on, let's make some noise. What the hell? What do you got to lose? That's right. I can see just about everybody's doing it. Even the ones that really don't want to do it are sort of doing it. And that's good to see. That's right. Let's make some noise. Come on, famous people. Take it down, man. You've had your bit. Take it down. We're doing all this clapping now. That's right. That's good. We don't need them. Yeah. Oh. All right. Famous people. Famous people. Famous people. Really, 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 really famous people. Let's get faster. Let's get faster. Famous people. Build it up. Come on, take it away. Famous people. Speed it up. Speed it right away. Let's famous. Oh, yeah. Under the table with the crumbs in the doldrums we play. Good loving and laughter, we both know what we're after, and they don't seem a lot left to say. Coming like a habit, coming like a ritual, the same old left out there in your dreaming. Ever bad you lessons, Parrot passion love. Same old left out there in your dreaming. Ever bad you lessons, Parrot passion love, 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 love. Woo! Left out there in your dreaming. Never fail to you listen. Parrot passion love. Same old. Left out there in your dreaming. Never fail to you listen. Parrot passion love, 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 love. Same old. On the tone you're gonna wind up. On your own you learn your lesson. Come on, Parrot passion love. Parrot passion love. Parrot love. You've joined in very well tonight. You've been an extraordinarily good audience. Wellington, you have not let us down one bit. Parrot passion love. And it goes like this. Parrot passion love, 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 love. 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 Love, love, love. nowhere and wine. And you know that I love you, here and now, not forever. I can give you the present. I don't know about the future. That's all stuff and nonsense. Like we've never done before. And we've rolled, we've seen you out on the floor. Let's rock, let's see you move around. Let's roll, come on, let's roll out of town. All my friends, they're showing their true colors. Now I'm just another boy, friend, yeah. There's a fire at home tonight. We can do whatever we like. it cool, Neil. You know how. Play it cool. Get funky with Noel. Are there any more budding Noels out there? Budding young Noels? Any more? Or is he the only one? There's only one Noel? Oh, bless my soul. I want to hear some piano. Let it roll! Take it in. Show them you feel bold. A little bit of guitar from the birthday boy. Try your head, this step, standing fast as bold as pride, holding on until the light, call the tune and pay it on. Laying out, there's a song that's just begun, strikes a chord in everyone, that's a decent thing to do. Your best, la-di-da-da-da-da-da, la-di-da-da-da. she said, "What do